to the Orchid Saga. My name is Ilkjan Wiersma, also known as EJ. So yes, today I'm going to do some random updates, mostly, especially on some blooms, because some of them I'm not completely sure they will make it until my next blooming update. I know 2 weeks ago I just did a blooming update, but those blooms are so beautiful, so I thought, you know what, I think most people don't mind to have an extra look at some beautiful blooms, so that is what we're going to do mainly today, and some updates on the plants over there mostly, in the other end of my greenhouse. But yeah, I'm starting with this beauty. I mean, I love how these flowers especially look together, and of course the colors, but it's such a beautiful Oncidium. And I will give you the name in a minute, but look at these beautiful flowers. I have 2 spikes, as you can see currently, and yeah, there is something about them. Like I said, this cluster of flowers makes it such a beautiful plant to have. It is the Oncidium Guido de Bruggraven. I do it mainly on Dutch. The last end is our names that we use in the Netherlands as well, sort of kinda. So I pronounce them a little bit with a more Dutch accent, I believe. But this is the name, if you are interested. Like I said, I did get it from. I don't know if I mentioned it. I did get it from Equigenra. So. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful plant. So that's the first one I just wanted to do an update on. I'm going to grab the camera now and let's have a look at some other pretty blooms. So yeah, we're going to start in this corner. Maybe you saw it with the intro already. Oh, it's so sunny, so it's very bright. Very, very bright, but I will try my best. These two opened up around the same time, as you can see. This is my Calante Final Blue Baby. That is this one with a beautiful cluster of 5 flowers. I believe we had it in my last update, I'm not completely sure. But anyhow, I just wanted to mention this because this is my Sea Breeze. Also opening up, so both of them have a bit of that bluish purpley color going on, and I always thought they were fairly similar. Well, if you put them together like this, you see quite some difference, of course, but they are a little bit in the same corner, sort of. I know it's a strange comparison, but yeah, now we can see the main difference between them. And to be honest, I love this one a little bit better, the Sea Breeze. I like the ribbon type flowers. I know there's also one Sea Breeze called actually Ribbon, but this one didn't came with that part in the name, so I'm not completely sure what the difference are, but I know that these blooms are very, very, very pretty and slightly bigger than the Final Blue next to it, but both of them very pretty, obviously. And I love that this makes a nice cluster, where this one, the Sea Breeze up there, only shows 2 flowers, but they are very, very pretty, as you can see. So those I wanted to film. And over here, down here, we have this beauty. This might be probably my most favorite flower amongst the Cattleya types. I love that yellow and then that explosion of color and details on that lip. It does remind me a little bit of the Francis Fox. Maybe it has the same type of parent, I don't know, I never looked it up. But this is the Baroca Kiwi Y Galaxy. That is this one. And she's doing better now. We have a lot of roots. She had 3 directions of growth, but currently only blooming on 1. So I was hoping for a few more, but so far not yet. But anyhow, it is stunning. And then some improvements here. This one is just about to open up. Let me see. There we go. Look at this beauty. It's a crowd favorite, I believe. It's the Durigan Doo Doo, and the other word I can hardly pronounce. Cruciro, something like that. That is this one. But. So we saw this before. Yes. It's the 3rd time I have it in bloom, but I never had this many buds on it. It has 1, obviously just starting to bloom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 buds on one spike. Can you believe it? See that behind? A lot of buds there. And 2 big ones, one is just opening up. Of course, as you can see, yeah, so this is improvements. Absolutely, and this is the plant. She's outgrowing her pot, making new roots. I should repot it, but I just can't. With these buds, I don't want to mess this up. I am looking so much forward to have these all open up at the same time. It must look spectacular. So that is obviously something we will see in a blooming update, because these need a little bit more time, most of the buds. So that is beautiful. Sort of same story goes with this one. This is a no ID, so I don't have a name for it. It's just opening up. Look at this. Wow. That is beautiful. But I never had this amount of flowers on there. This one has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's another one, number 5. I think maybe 2, 3. That was it. Never 5 of these huge flowers on one cane. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And I wish I had a name for it, but I don't. Oops, sorry for the shakiness. Yeah, it looks already beautiful, but there are even more coming. And I'm not completely sure how long these will live. So I'm not completely sure if we will see it in my blooming update the end of this month. But otherwise I will give an update in between, because I can only imagine that you guys are curious to see these two in full bloom. I definitely would, yes. Okay, then up here we have something pretty going on as well. This is my golden peacock, just opening up. The flowers will turn a little bit more of that deeper orange if they are a bit older. She is making another spike through here. I should adjust that. It's not handy to have it through this hole, so it needs to be down here, but another spike is coming there. But look at these twins. Aren't these something? Oh, it looks so bright. I mean, it's probably better on your screen, but look at the details in the center of the bloom. You may have recognized it, but this is the Brassavola cuculata. This is my cuculata. And I love that, whoops, I love the transition of that white going into a sort of yellow and deeper and deeper and deeper colored, almost a brownish yellow on the tips of the sepals and the petals. But the shape, there's something about it, something, yeah, so different than most orchid flowers, I believe. Or at least that I have, let's put it like that. But I love these strange, yeah, sepals and petals, I believe, but the shape of them, you just call them, I should add to that sentence, but yeah, it's a bit hairy type almost. Beautiful. So the Brassavola cuculata, if you are interested, and then the hairy details on there. Beautiful. Then up here we have this one starting to bloom with 3 beautiful flowers. Again, we are a bit in a theme over here in this corner, a pink-orange type of theme apparently, with beautiful lips and details on there, spotting details. Yeah, oops, I'm sorry, this is better, I believe. Yeah, look at that. Wow, look at those details. And this is a color change, you guys. So I wanted to make this footage now and share it with you, because this will turn into an almost a yellow, if I remember correctly. Let me quickly grab the tag. Golden Glory Apollo. Yeah, the golden will definitely come. It will definitely come. But that takes, I think, about 4, 5, maybe 6 days, and then it will be more yellow, especially on the sepals and petals. The lip will maybe change the color as well, but the details obviously will stay in there. So yeah, we should revisit this, shouldn't we? Absolutely beautiful. So yeah. Very nice, and now you can see the golden peacock looks way more orange now if you compare them already. And something very similar to the golden peacock is this one. but it's not the same, and I don't know if it is even family of. I didn't look it up. It don't matter too much to me. But this is the Enceliovola Yarek Canary Orange. That is this one. It's a fairly easy grower, and it does well in the 700 pound setup. It loves the light and the warmer temperatures. And then you will get these beautiful blooms. Same story. These will turn out to be more orange soon. Give it some days, and you will see that orange appearing, especially again on the sepals and petals. And then over here, these are Barts, obviously. These are coming. These are working their way out to show us some pretty blooms soon. We have another one over here. It's only one. I'm not completely sure if there is what's happening with those buds, so maybe I should spray it. I will check it if it has spider mites or something. I'm not completely sure if that is the cause, but anyhow, we have another spike here and a spike here. This one, the most buds, is the growth of last year, so that something on my finger. So this is even the year before, so it's a two-year-old growth, and we have a currently new one. So I never had it happen that these older ones decided just to put out some blooms. They obviously didn't bloom, and so I missed some blooms there, and then they decided, well, you know what, we're going to bloom after all. Why not do it together? So yes, sadly I lost some buds over here, because that would be so magnificent to have two of these beautiful spikes. Anyhow, I still hope both will make some buds. This looks like it has several, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think at least. So that is beautiful. I'm going to grab the tag. This is a personal favorite as well. It's the Everything Nice Showtime. Such a beautiful one. So also not a very difficult one to grow, and I'm trying to get the tag back. There we go. But mine needed some time to recover. It didn't come with much roots, but luckily it likes my setup. I was debating if I could lift it. I probably can. I'm stuck somewhere. Yeah, you can hopefully see the roots inside of the pot, and I'm looking for I think it's a root down in the pot, so I'm not going to take it out. It's attached to the pot, so I don't want to break those, but we have the roots, we have the moss, some very old growth. But yeah, suddenly extra spikes, sort of. But I never had it happen. Maybe it's normal, maybe it does happen on you guys. Maybe you grow these Brassavola types as well, and it happens more often, but it's new for me. I didn't know they can do this. So if you have this happened yet, but you have Brassavola types, now you know they can bloom from all the canes. If they skip blooming, maybe they will make up for it. Maybe. Then up here, it's becoming a large plant, we can say. We have some buds over there, all the way up there, and the first ones to open here. This is my yellow bird. I think it's a BLC yellow bird as well, I'm not completely sure. But the yellow bird, and you will find it. And it's also a color change, as you can see. Freshly opened, and then it will turn to that more yellow, orange yellow. And it's, like I said, quite a nice plant. It's enjoying her life and becoming bigger and bigger, and goes in several directions. And here we have the buds. We have some buds over here as well, and obviously this one. And yeah, I believe it's the BLC yellow birds. So that one, and it looks so amazing here on the roof. But it's really outgrowing her pot. I don't know what to do next, you guys. I have no idea. Probably I need to divide it, but I don't want to do it. But I think I don't have another solution for this one. So yeah, sadly. So let's have a look over here, because look at that. That can only mean one thing: the big beast is out. And then we know it is spiking. And then she needs the room. It's this beautiful purple one. We believe it's the A-stack. I did get a name from Michael McCarthy, so probably it's the A-stack. Brussel A-stack, I believe. We have another spike here. A beautiful, huge purple one. So this one will definitely be in a blooming update, because this blooms for weeks on end. So we will have a lot of those beautiful purple flowers soon. But yeah, it takes up a lot of room. So yeah, imagine me trying to water here. I give this Miltonia also a bit more room, because he has spikes in all kinds of directions, and fairly long ones, some shorter ones. Yeah, this is my favorite Miltonia. I love the flowers. I love it. And then we have some flowers on the cherry baby, so a nice fragrance. And over here, I just wanted to zoom in on this one as well. This is the first time it does a rebloom. Yeah, I'm going to try to get in there instead of zooming in, so I can show you the tag. I did get some help for quite a few viewers, I believe last year or maybe even the year before, I don't know. But we all think it is this one. I'm sorry for the glare. So yes, he's, as you can see, starting up flowering, opening up, I should say. I'm sorry. So they are not fully open yet. But yeah, this is why I love the Odontoglossum types, Bialara types, you name it, and I love it. No, but I love these big flowers. Yeah, absolutely stunning. So before that decides not to bloom for very long, because it's very warm here in the Netherlands currently. We have a lot of sunlight, and these do not like it too hot. But anyhow, I thought I'm going to film them, so we had a look at them, because they are so amazing. So that is mostly it. Just a quick glimpse of these beautiful orange one. Still hanging nicely, but yeah, they are getting heavy. I know. Oh yeah. Just spotted it in time. I wanted to show you this as well. I almost forgot. Look who is back. It's a new one, but this is my Miltonia flavescens, and finally it looks like I have a healthy one. I think this is my third or even fourth one, and the rest all has Fusarium. But this one is doing well. Beautiful flowers. Miltonia flavescens. So that is that one. Oh, and of course I want to do this as well. Little update, my vanilla. Look, that is a complete new growth on there. Finally. So, again, I need to try not to break it. That will be the third or fourth time. I know it's horrible, but I keep messing it up, and I just wanted this to grow on the roof of my greenhouse. But yeah, we do get another chance. So I hope I will do better this time. I'm very careful this time. But yeah, we have a new growing point, growing tip, you could say. So yeah, there's my tripod and my bandas. And that was it for now, you guys. But like I said, I just wanted to do these beautiful the updates on these beautiful plants, I should say. And yeah, because they are so nice, and I think some of them will not be in bloom on the end of this month. So thank you so much for watching, and I just hope you didn't mind to have a look at some extra flowers. I think most of you don't. For now, once again, thank you so much for watching, and of course, if you have a question, please leave them in the comment section below. If you like, give this video a thumbs up. Maybe you want to subscribe if you didn't already have. And of course, I really hope to see you at one of my next videos. Bye bye. So if you like my videos, I would like to ask you to consider to make a donation to our sanctuary, where we try to help every wild animal out there that is in need of help. But to be able to do this, as you can imagine, we can use some financial support. So if you can, please leave a donation to our sanctuary, and I will leave the email address because the easiest way is via PayPal. But if you are from the EU or the Netherlands, I will also leave the bank account. And of course, only one thing to say: thank you so much for your support.